Hello soccer fans, this is Jose Bosch for FC Tucson.com and you're watching another edition of the FC Tucson Weekly Wrap-Up. Coming to you live here from Casa Grande, Arizona, where FC Tucson's playing the RSL Academy team in a behind closed door scrimmage. This week on the show, we'll look at the reason behind FC Tucson's 546-minute shutout streak. We'll also preview a big weekend for FC Tucson as they have 3 games in 5 days. But first, we talked to Coach Rick Shantz about FC Tucson's very successful Utah trip. Take a look.
It was fantastic in many different facets. We were able to spend a lot of time together as a team, a lot of team building experiences, and most importantly to get 6 points out of the trip was just fantastic. We had some guys get some food poisoning. We had players that were not in optimal sleeping conditions, so there were a lot of things against us being on the road, and to come out with 6 points, it was fantastic. We were really happy.
While in Utah, FC Tucson was able to extend their shutout streak to 546 minutes. Last time an opponent scored on FC Tucson was on May 5th, so we decided to talk to players and coaches about why the team has been so successful defensively and what exactly is it that they do to make sure that opposing teams can't find the back of the net. Take a look.
Kareem and Connor are doing better and better each game, getting better working together, and I think even now that we're possessing the ball more, it helps us also defensively because then we're not out of shape and stretched by hitting the long ball more. We're hitting more feet and playing short passes, so it keeps us more in defensive shape if we do lose the ball.
Well, our high-pressure offense is really what's putting the other teams on their heels. We're not giving them the opportunity to potentially get a grasp of the game and get a good build-up going with Dom working up top and Donnie and our outside mids pressuring their outside backs. Every team we're playing against is so much stressed when they're trying to put up and score goals against us, so it's not really helping them.
Well, shutouts are a kind of a false statistic for goalkeepers, and every goalkeeper would admit that it's the 10 guys in front of him that help him get his shutout. So it starts at the front, and the way that we play, channeling pressure to one side, really we try to make it easy for the back four to understand where the attack is coming from. We've got 4 phenomenal defenders that are very, very smart. They've played a lot of games together now. We've had almost the same back four for quite a while. Plus, you've got the goalkeepers that are making great saves, you know, and it requires luck as much as it does skill.
I'd have to say, you know, going into each game, obviously you don't want to give up a goal, but the fact that we've gone such a long time is kind of turned into a pride thing about not wanting to get scored on, and, you know, it's kind of impressive that going this long and we don't want to give it up, so we work extra hard not to give up goals.
Well, it'll be interesting to see if FC Tucson can continue its streak because the next 3 games they play is over the course of 5 days. It starts June 14th, Thursday night, against the LA Misioneros. Then the team goes on the road to LA. June 16th, they play the Ventura County Fusion, and they finish the road trip against the LA Misioneros on Monday, June 18th. Now, the Misioneros are 6th in the table, but they're a tough team to play. They beat the Ventura County Fusion a few weeks ago, and Ventura, as of June 9th, is at the top of the table with 19 points, just 1 point ahead of FC's Tucson. So that game on Saturday could end up being a matchup between the top 2 teams in the table. We'll find out how FC Tucson does on June 14th first, but that Saturday match could be very, very big. Well, that's it for this week on the FC Tucson Weekly Wrap-Up. If you want to get tickets for Thursday's game on June 14th, you can go to our website at www.fctucson.com. You can also go to ticketforce.com and search FC Tucson, and you can buy tickets through our website on Facebook at facebook.com/FC Tucson. And if you want to follow along to all the action, you can go to our Twitter page. You can check us out at FC_Tucson. That's it for this week's show. I'm Jose Bosch saying so long, Tucson.